completely forgot you were there. Oh. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, first, before we get into that, before we get into like the story time and everything, I just want to say I'm sorry I didn't upload for 6 days. I said it in the description of the last video. My bad. But because of that, I have a really lit story time. I could make them into 2, but a really lit story time. So let's get into it. Also, you already know you gotta have a Diet Coke on deck. Like no cap, no cap, no cap. So let's get into the video. Now, this video, like I said, it takes place during the break. In fact, it took place on Saturday, the day that I usually don't upload. So basically, what happened was, I was over at my dad's house, and my dad, sometimes he could be a real chill person, and sometimes he can just be annoying. So on this specific night, he was annoying. He was annoying. See, the reason why is because my dad is an alcoholic. He loves to drink, bro. He'll drink all day. He drinks and smokes cigarettes all day. He one of them type people. If you from the hood, you know what I'm talking about. So, So, because of that, I tend to not really hang out with him like that. Like, when I'm over his house, I usually stay in my room, like, bump music and everything like that. But today he wanted me to come outside and, basically he wanted me to, like, take a ride with him. So, I was like, sure. So, we get in the van. And while I'm walking to the van, I noticed 2 things about it. One, that the left tail light is out. Like, it's not there. And 2, there's no plates on the car. So, like, this is a dirty car. So, I'm like, whoa, like, what are we about to go do? Because, like, if you ride past any cop, they stopping you immediately. So, you know what I'm saying? So, we like, alright. Boom, we get in the car. And the dude is like, yo, we about to go to North Philly to get my kid. So, before I start, let me just tell you who was in the car. So, it was my dad in the driver's seat. It was me in the passenger. It was his friend in the back. And then his cousin was with him. He just tagged along. So, first stop we make, before we go there, because you know black people, we always stop somewhere. First stop we make, liquor store. I told you, he's an alcoholic. Bro, these people do not go anywhere without, like, alcohol. They literally had, like, they all had a bottle with them, right? They went to the liquor store to buy, like, this, like, pack of beer. I don't know why, but I've never drunk before, so I don't know, like, I don't know why. But, so, you know what I'm saying? They go get their little liquor or whatever. Mind you, we still in West Philly, and if y'all can tell from the story times, I know West Philly like the back of my hand. Like, so I'm like, all right. So boom. So we start driving or whatever. We drive up to North Philly. Now when we drive, like during the drive, I noticed that my dad was not only just going fast, but he was swerving a little bit. So boom, I put on my seatbelt or whatever. We get there, and you know, the boy hop out to go get his kid or whatever. So we all chilling. Some girl walked by, and my dad, bro, when he get drunk, he either get real mad, he start wanting to talk to you about life, or he get horny. And this time, you know which one he was. So, he like, oh, I'll be right back, son. He goes to talk to the girl. Girl ignores him. He started simping. Bro, not only did the girl not want this man, she didn't even pay attention to him. He chased her for like 2 blocks. Like, not chased her. Woo, pause. But he walked with her for 2 blocks trying to talk to her. She don't want to talk. Just stop. It's just me and the bull cousin in the car. So the bull cousin, he's like Muslim. I have nothing against Muslim people, no cap. Like my uncle Muslim. But I know that they be like saying like different stuff and you don't really be understanding. And so he's like talking on the phone, and then boom, he hangs up the phone, and he's like, he was one of them cigarette fiends. Like he needed a cigarette, so he's sitting there. He get like kind of, I don't know what's wrong with him. He got like a little mad. He was like, bro, I need a cigarette. Bro, I'm 15. You think I have a cigarette with me? Like, no. So he's like, I'll be right back, dog. Like, I'm like, yo, like, all right, back. Like, calm down. Like, chill. Now, if you're from the hood, you know. Typically, when you go to a different hood that's not your own, or you're not familiar with anybody on the block, you usually go with, like, some people, or you go with something to protect yourself. I was expecting for all of us to stay together. That did not happen. Boom. So now what you call it? He like now I'm in the car. Mind you, car's wide open by myself. It's 4 bulls on the block. Our car's been there for about 20 minutes. And everybody know, at least in Philly, I don't know if they do it in other states, but when a car parks on the corner and it's been there for longer than like 5-10 minutes, something's up with the car. That's either a cop car who's like scoping out the block, trying to make sure nobody, you know what I'm saying? Or that's like a rival that's like sitting there waiting for somebody to come so they can like, you know what I'm saying, speed, bah, 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 and then get up out of there. So I'm like, whoa, because now I just noticed them and they walking towards me. So I'm like, bro, they about to flip the car. They about to light the car up, bro. Like I'm about to flip and light the car basically means they about to shoot the car up. So I'm like, yo, like, I'm finna die because he's sitting here chasing somebody. So, because, bro, I don't know nobody on this block. They all knew somebody on the block. I didn't know nobody on. Not only did I not know anybody on the block, it's nighttime. It's like 12. So, dare he just leave me like that? Now, I'm kind of in panic mode. They walk up. One of them, like, grabbed their waist, bro. And you know what that means, bro. If you're from the hood, you know what that means. So he grabbed his waist. They all checking out the car and stuff. I'm like, yo, like, they about to light the car. Even if they was, like, about to fight me. It's 4-on-1. Like, I'm going to lose. Like, then I don't got nobody to call because I don't know people. Like, I barely know anybody in West Philly. Especially, we was on 13th Street. So, boom. So, now it's just like, I'm just waiting to see what happens. I'm sitting there like with my phone or whatever, so that way I could just open the door, boom, sprint out, just in case anything happens. So they looking at the car, they see that it's open or whatever, and like I don't know where this. I think he came from like the back of the car, and I wasn't looking, but the bull was at the back of the car, and I guess he seen like the new license plate and everything, and like. He just like, I guess he like played it off as if they was walking to him, but I know they was walking towards the car. He was all looking at it. So boom, they banged to an alley or whatever, and I'm like, yo, like, thank God, bro. Cause I'm thinking they about to light the car up, they about to steal this joint and skr, and now we stuck in North Philly, like, bro, nah, bro. So what you call? They skirt off or whatever. And no. They bang to the alleyway or whatever. Oh, for people who don't know what bang to, I need to make a video like that because I'm gonna use a whole lot of Philly slang. But bang mean like bang can mean 2 things. It could either mean like, well, 3 things. It can mean like you banging a girl, you banging on somebody, meaning like if you gang banging and that's your out, like you know what I'm saying. Or bang like you just go somewhere. So when they bang to they go to the alley. So yeah. Finally, Bull get back with his son or whatever. His son was like 12. Now, before I say anything, I was disappointed, bro. Cause I thought that this was gonna be like a girl. So I'm thinking, woo, like we about to take some girl back to the block. So I'm saying I could try to shoot my shot or something. No, this a boy. And like it was like I was at first I was like, all right, bro, we can just chill, you know what I'm saying? Kick it, blah blah blah. He about my age. No. Not only was he 12, bro, the man did not speak at all. So I'm like, all right, but forget it. And then everybody else came back to the car. And next story time will be lit. Yep. Yep. I'm pulling the party fight stuff. Yep. Anyway, smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.